updates are really repetitive, which lead to the downfall of this game.
The map seriously needs some changes. The map is plain and has no taste.
They should 100% balance the Rio and Roblox Game Pass modes, since the game is too pay to win.
Imagine if one day you woke up and you had to be a game developer for multiple big Roblox games. You didn't have a developer team helping you, and you also had to do stuff outside of developing your games. This is the life the creator of Ninja Tycoon currently lives. His name is Jason. Ninja Tycoon is his most popular game. Ninja Tycoon has always had problems ever since its earlier stages of development.
So he made like the defense was like stronger than freaking 6 paths. It was really good. And this game pass costs like freaking 246 Robux.
While in-game problems come and go, others do not. Some problems go outside of the game. Known to many, Jason, the owner of Ninja Tycoon, manages multiple games. These games include Slayer Tycoon, another anime-based Roblox game centered around the show Demon Slayer. Also, One Piece Tycoon, centered around the anime series One Piece. Although, despite multiple games being managed, Ninja Tycoon still leads in popularity by a landslide. So that just brings the question, why are there still so many glitches that have been reported but still haven't been fixed?
The answer is very simple. Jason is one guy managing so many games. He can't possibly have the time to fix all of these games, and this is where one of Jason's biggest weaknesses are, his lack of updates. Updates are what keep a game interesting. When a game only has one update every couple of months, the game already loses popularity. This is because people get bored of content that isn't changing or being improved. This is also a huge problem because this means it takes Jason months to fix a simple glitch that can be abused by other players.
Some people may argue that hiring a developer team costs a lot of money, and it can. However, Jason makes a lot of money from his game, since so many people buy his game passes as well as premium members playing the game. He's probably made thousands of dollars from Roblox. If he invests that money into a developer team, his income can double or triple in amount. Is Jason a lazy developer? No, in fact, he is the opposite of lazy. Many people think he's lazy because of the lack of updates on all of his games, but the truth is that he just has way too many things to work on. Hiring a developer team would really take away some unneeded stress from his life. Ninja Tycoon is by no means a bad game without a developer team. The game should have a developer team if Jason wants the game to excel. If the rest of the problems mentioned in this video are going to be fixed, I think it all starts off with a better developer team. The combat matters in a game based around ninjas. In fact, it is one of the most important parts to a game based around ninjas. Ninja Tycoon's combat has heavily improved over the years. However, one problem that has always stayed consistent is the unbalanced things in the game. From attacks to modes, the game simply needs to be more balanced. The simple fact that an attack like Gatsuga only costs 31,000 and is practically a one-shot attack is disturbing. This attack isn't even a game pass. There are so many more expensive attacks like Kirin that cost 51,000 and don't even compare to Gatsuga. And then we have Susanoo Ribcage, which is basically 5 seconds of having a force field, which makes you unkillable. Stuff like this ruins the game and makes the game unbalanced. Being able to have 5 seconds where the opponent can attack you is a game changer, because in that 5 seconds, the user can do everything the opponent can do. There is no downside to using it. The Ribcage user can attack you and run around taking 0 damage. The game being this unbalanced also makes the game's community a lot more toxic. These unbalanced moves result in the players abusing the heck out of these attacks, which is why trash talk isn't very hard to find in the game. What's even the point of using Rio passes when Robux game passes are just so much more overpowered? The Robux game passes are so much stronger and makes the average player look so weak. Is it even fair at this point? I'm not saying that game passes can't give the player an advantage, but when the advantage is so huge, like 6 paths, what's the point of playing the game without buying game passes?
If Ninja Tycoon were to become just a bit more balanced, the game as a whole would be much more enjoyable to play. Doing this can decrease the amount of toxic players who abuse these unbalanced features for their own benefit. Better playing experience for newer players. You see, Ninja Tycoon is far from bad, and as a matter of fact, it is quite professionally done. If Cole Jason, the creator of the game, could just add a few updates and fixes to make the game more balanced, that would be a huge improvement that would really help taking away the pay-to-win aspect that goes into it that's drive many people away from it. It would be a huge stepping stone for the game as a whole, and we can only hope that it'll be able to happen.
Many games have different components. Gun games have guns, basketball games have basketballs. However, one thing that every single game has is a map. Ninja Tycoon is no different. The game has improved its map a lot in the last few years. However, Ninja Tycoon's map can use a lot of improvements.
Something people have been asking for is a designated 1v1 area. I think the waterfall isn't a good spot for 1v1s because it's very small, and already has a purpose of the raid bosses spawning there. There should be a map expansion that has a dedicated area to combat. Something like the Tunic Zen venue, for example, as well as maybe a place to roleplay like the Okage's office. The map seems pretty boring because of the lack of details in-game.
The map can also use fixes in the design, such as tycoons with more detail. The Uzumaki, Sarutobi, and Senju bases look practically copy and pasted from each other's wall designs. The map can also use some pathways that lead to each base to have a more clean design. Possibly some Easter eggs in the game that reference things would be pretty funny as well. All in all, it's true that the map is already great, but it can be improved just like any other map. With more detail to tycoons or expanding the map, the game can definitely be updated to be better. This will make the experience of the user a lot better.
If the game wants to succeed in the future, the developer Cold Jason needs to make some changes. This is how all games improve, by changing or adding new content into the game. If Cold Jason is able to fix the problems mentioned in this video, Ninja Tycoon will more likely gain a lot more active players. The game isn't dead, but a drop in concurrent players is currently happening. If Cold Jason doesn't fix this soon, the game might die out soon.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was probably one of the greatest videos I've ever done. Subscribe, like, and comment for more. As always, the links to everything are down below. You know, my Discord server, my Roblox group, my Roblox account, a link to the game as well, and I think a link to my Twitter. I still do that, yeah. And a link to my Twitch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.